everybody, welcome to the Comic Game Movie Show. My name is D-Shine, and today I'm here to review one of the events from E3. Now, I'm going to do individual videos on a couple of things that I thought were interesting from E3. I'm not going to talk about the whole thing, and there's even bits that I wish I could talk about more. Like, they announced Outer Worlds 2, but there really wasn't anything to, show. And I'm hoping Outer Worlds is better, because I loved Outer Worlds. It just wasn't a lot in it. You know what I mean? It was like a fucking great course. It was like a great meal. It was like you ate it and you're like, damn, this was good, but it was just one steak. You know? It was one steak and that was it. It was like, I love the way you made it. I love the way you seasoned it. I love the way you did it. But it wasn't a lot here, man. Like I want more of it. Like, there's not a lot. Like, Outer Worlds always felt, and I don't know if it felt like to other people, like a beta. Like it was something that was thrown together. Like, it was something that they were like, hey, let's try this thing and see how it goes. And then it was great. And they were like, oh, damn, wow, okay, well, we'll just make the second one bigger. I'm hoping they make the second one bigger. They better not pull a goddamn State of Decay. Because State of Decay, love first State of Decay, second State of Decay. I was like, dude, this is just the first State of Decay, just a little bit different. Like, it's just the exact identical game. Like, it wasn't even that much better. It was like a little bit better, but I was like, it's the same damn game. So I'm hoping they do something different when, I think they announced State of Decay 3, so I hope they do something different with that, and hopefully Outer Worlds 2 is great. Can't wait for that. Apparently it's going to be an Xbox exclusive, not Xbox exclusive, it's going to be an Xbox day one. They announced a lot of Xbox day ones, like stuff that's going to come out and go immediately to Xbox, and that was one of them, which I'm excited about that. I got Game Pass, so, you know, I'm going to get it, you know. But anyways, I'm here to talk about the the Square Enix Guardians of the Galaxy game. No! I saw a lot of people throwing jokes out here. No, this isn't Square Enix's response to the, let's just face it, the failures of Avengers. Because this game was in production before Avengers ever came out. This game has been in production for years. I don't know, a lot of people forgot, but like, when Square Enix took on the task of making an Avengers game, it was pretty much announced that they were working on another game too. We didn't know what that other game was at the time. We knew it was we knew the Avenger game was coming, but we didn't know what the other game was. This is the second game. And technically Square Enix isn't even making this game. It's like Square Enix is the producer on this game, but another studio is developing this game. But the Guardians of the Galaxy game, coming out like October 26th too. It looked awesome to me. I've seen weird responses online. First of all, I'm gonna just get this out of the way. There's a lot of people upset that you can't play as all the Guardians. That this story is from Star-Lord's perspective. And the way they did the game, and I don't know why this is going over people's heads. If you're a gamer, this shouldn't go over your head. The way they're doing this game is, it's like Mass Effect. That's how they're doing it. They're doing it like Mass Effect. You are Star-Lord. Same way you are Shepard. And you have these colorful characters. You got Gamora, you got Rocket, you got Drax. I'm sure there'll be other characters too that you get along the way. I'm sure there'll be DLC to get Nova on the team. There'll be DLC to get like Quasar on the team. There'll be DLC to expand the team to have even more characters on the ship. But yeah, you are Star-Lord, and you get your own, it works like Mass Effect, where other characters get upgrades. You get to upgrade other characters' weapons. You get to upgrade other characters' armors. They got their own skill trees, and you get to upgrade them. Or if you want to say like something like not Elder Scrolls, Dragon Age, where you're your character and you got these other characters, the 3 other characters who come in with you, and you can control them and make them do what they want, and you could stop and you kind of could pause the game to make them do something strategical, or make them do a move, or do a move with them. And I thought that was great, because they made it so that this game's gonna be like Mass Effect, where it's a story-driven game, a decision-driven game. And it makes sense. And the thing about it is, you can't do that. And I don't know why this is going over people's heads. You can't do a Mass Effect-like story-driven game, Mass Effect or Dragon Age-like game, and be able to, while playing as all the characters at once, because it doesn't make any sense. You're just like, okay, you're gonna make a decision for the team, and then you're gonna make a decision as Rocket for the team, and then you're gonna make a decision as Gamora. Like, it doesn't work. It's a lot easier, a lot simpler, a lot easier to make a great story to funnel it through a single character's perspective. And the reason you have to funnel it through Star-Lord's perspective is because he is the leader. He is the guy who would be put in those positions to choose between directions with all of them. He is the guy who's supposed to bring them together. He's the leader, so it makes logical sense that you would play a Star-Lord. And I've seen so many people from comic book cast, a couple other people like, I don't know, imagine a team game where you can only play as one guy. I don't know. I mean, there's like 12 people on the Mass Effect. There's like 12 people on the Mass Effect crew, and all you can do is play a Shepard. I've never once heard anyone. I have never in my life heard anyone go, you know, I wish I could play as Garrus or Tali. You know, Miranda. Why can't I play as Miranda? Why can't I play as Garrus? Why can't I play as Tali? Why can't I play? You've never heard that, and that's the thing. Because that's how the game works, and this is how this game works. It looks great, it looks fun, the dialogue looks snappy, it looks better, looks head and shoulders better than the Avengers game, in my opinion. I thought the Avengers game looked fun, but even I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna try it. I always wanted them to do an Avengers game, so I can't be fucking wishing for something and then not play it. But this game looks head and shoulders better. It looks really fun. It looks like there's a lot of potential for it. It looks like it has an interesting, fun story, and it looks like they have confidence in what they're doing. Everything looks like it works. All the characters look like they fit in this world that they're making. And like I said, it looks like they have much more confidence in what they're doing. And like I said, Star-Lord, it's his ship. He is the captain of the ship. It's his ship. He's the pilot. He's the captain. He's the main dude. He's even the main dude. He's usually the main guy in the comics. He's usually the main guy in the movies. He's the leader in the movies. So of course, he would be the character they would have to funnel everything through, because you can't literally play a decision-based game. You can't play a game like Mass Effect if you're making like multiple different decisions with like 4 different characters. That's just not how it works. This way, everyone can get a unique playing experience. And I like the way that they even went about it, like, because, like I said, they're definitely going for, like, shit, I'm trying to think, I think maybe, there's a little bit of a Fallout vibe, too, because when you make decisions, people remember that shit. Like there's a sequence where, Drax wants to throw Rocket to unlock a door. And you throw it, Rocket will remember that shit. It says, Rocket will remember that you threw him. He'll remember this. And it'll affect decisions later on. And the creators you've been talking about, they were like, yeah, like, you'll make a decision and they'll still do their own fucking thing, maybe. But, you know, and you have to react to what they do. It's like that dynamic. It's even crazier, because it's like a more dysfunctional version of Mass Effect. So you'll make decisions, you'll make choices, you gotta live with those choices. And they constantly kind of bring up dialogue, and you make a decision like that, you better pay off. And I dug that. I can't wait to have fun with this game. I can't wait to see more about this game. I'm curious. Do you get the update? Do you get to customize the Milano? Do you get to? I'm sure you get to customize the characters, because they already said if you pre-order it, you get the classic Guardians of the Galaxy outfits. Like you get Drax in that thing, and Star-Lord and the cool, the old school outfit and everything. So they say if you pre-order, you get the classic suits. I'm sure they're gonna have the movie suits in there, like the movie outfits in there, because like it's a comic. Because like honestly, it looks more, because this is more akin to the modern comic books. The modern comic books have kind of taken more inspiration from the movies, because clearly no one cared about the Guardians of the Galaxy before. And by the way, apparently that's a shot too. Is like, oh, original story. Why do they like the movie characters? Because no one gave a fuck about the Guardians until the movie. So what are you gonna make them like the original Guardians from the comics, from the old '70s comics? People roll their goddamn eyes because no one gave a fuck about them until the movies. It's crazy to see how far they've come. Crazy to see this little unknown group has 2 movies, a 3rd one on the way, a cartoon show about another cartoon show about to come out, a holiday special coming, and a big time video game. 2 video games, because they had a fucking Telltale game, and now they got another game. Crazy to think, this small little fucking no one gave a shit about little goddamn comic book, you know, is now like such a multi-billion-dollar franchise. It's crazy, man. Marvel's crazy. DC ain't, you know, fuck that. DC makes a lot of great games, but guess what? Every one of them is about Batman. I ain't seen no great Harley Quinn game. I ain't seen no great Wonder Woman game. Alright? So y'all can keep talking that shit too, but only good games y'all make is Batman. Or Injustice, which is just Mortal Kombat. Anyways, I'm taking shots, but I love the Arkham series and I love the Injustice series. So it's like the most loose little tap baby shots I could take. Anyways, thank you guys for joining the Comic Game Movie Show. Please like, subscribe. What did you think of the Guardians of the Galaxy video game? Did it look awesome to you? It looked awesome to me. It looked cool, looked fun. I can't wait to see the customization options you have. I can't wait to see what you can do with your team, the different moves you can give to them, the different dialogue and how the story comes out. I really just hope the story isn't short. I really just hope the story isn't short. Which is, like I said, irony about all these people angry about you can only play as one character. The biggest problem with the Avengers game was the multiplayer aspect. That was the biggest issue, was you playing with all these different characters. Because they built it around doing that and not a story. And this game is built around a story and not multiplayer, and now people are freaking out. But anyways, I digress. Thank you guys for joining me on the Comic Movie Show. Please remember to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.